Hello, Hofstra fans, and welcome to the W. Mason Coach Report with head women's lacrosse coach Shannon Smith. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you for having me.
Coach, 1-1 since the last time we spoke. You defeated Sacred Heart last Saturday and dropped a road game at Dartmouth on Tuesday. Let's take one game at a time. Sacred Heart, 11-4 victory over the Pioneers. What did you see from your team in that game?
Yeah, I thought our team worked really hard. I think that we got off to a little bit of a slow start on the offensive side of the field, but Alyssa Muccia had a really great game for us, really finishing her shots and dodging well. Thought Darcy Smith did a really great job for us on the draw controls, and the team worked really hard. We made we made a lot of defensive stops that gave us a lot of opportunities to be able to finish our shots on and gave us more possessions on the offensive side of the field.
Yeah, we'll get into the slow start because it involved the next game as well. How do you kind of try to turn that into something where you can fix it much quicker than it's been?
Yeah, we were just flat. We were just really communicating with our upperclassmen, our captains right now, and we just have to be able to come out quicker, a lot more focused right from the beginning, and we have to be able to play a full 60 minutes. We cannot have those mental lapses in the games.
And then Tuesday you went up to Dartmouth. Really a tale of 7 minutes and 53 minutes, not even like a half. Fell down 7-0 after 6.5 minutes. Just an incredible start for Dartmouth and an unfortunate start for your team. And then you were clearly the better team for 53 minutes of that game. What happened to fall down 7-0, and then what changed so quickly to allow your team to then be the better team?
Yeah, it was a really tough beginning to the game, going down 7-0. We had a feeling Dartmouth has been starting strong their past couple of games here, getting off to quick runs, and we knew we had to be prepared. We made some great defensive stops, but we turned over the ball a lot in our clear, which really hurt us as they came down and scored some quick goals. We called a quick timeout, we changed our defense up, and we were able to settle our team down. And I think Alyssa scoring that goal on offense to get the score. To get us on the board really calmed our team down. We collected ourselves, and then we played really great for the other 53 minutes of the game. We were able to get the score within one. We had one costly offsides call that really hurt us there under the 6-minute mark, and unfortunately those are mistakes that we can't have at this point in the season. And again, also we can't have those flat starts. Going down 7-0 really hurt us because you take away those 7 goals, with our goals that we scored, we win that game. So we can't have those slow starts, and that's something that we have to correct going this weekend into Columbia, and then especially in the month of April in our conference play.
And Dartmouth, a great challenger team. They're probably a top 20 team next week. Can you still, you might laugh at this question, but can you still take positives out of a game where you were down 7-0 and then came back to have the ball with a chance to tie it with 7 minutes to go in the game? Is there ability to find positives in that outing?
I think there's definitely positives. Dartmouth's a very strong team. They're going to be ranked, like you said. They were already receiving votes, and they're a senior-heavy team. Most of their starters on their team, probably 75 to 80% of their starters were seniors. Us, at some points, we had 10 freshmen on the field. So I think with the balance of our young kids, with some of our leadership, it showed that we have a lot of fight in us. That we have that intensity to be able to do well, because it takes a strong team with leadership and a really close-knit family group to be able to come back from 7-0. That's not easy to do. Mentally, that's not easy to do, and our team fought their way back, and I think that shows a lot of character about our kids and the type of kids that we have in our locker room. And now if we can put that together, I think that we can have a very special end to our season.
Alyssa Muccia, 7 goals against Sacred Heart, 6 goals, 2 assists against Dartmouth. Great players elevate themselves past when people think they can reach almost. Is she amazing you at this point? As somebody who's played the game at the highest level, are you able to kind of see the see where she's taking her career to at this point?
Yeah, I'm just extremely proud of Alyssa. We had that conversation, I think last week I had it with her. I really challenged her in the beginning of the year. I think she got off to a slow start, and I really challenged her, and I just said, listen, we need you to be able to be your best all the time, and I think she's really elevated her game, which has elevated everyone else around her on the offensive side of the field. She puts in work every single day outside, working to get better, and she's a tremendous leader for us on the offensive side of the field. she's one of those kids that's always going to show up. She has so much passion, so much fun, and she just has grown and matured so much. Both as a person and as a player, it's been really fun. And Alyssa's playing really some great lacrosse right now, and we need that to continue. And I'm only expecting Alyssa to get better, but she's always looking for different ways to improve her game.
This weekend, your final non-conference game of the year, Saturday at Columbia. What do you hope to get out of your team this weekend as you prepare for the most important part of the season next week when CAA play starts?
First, our focus is to definitely not have a slow start. We can't come out flat on the draws or on the defensive side of the field, so that's going to be a real focus for us. I think that we have to get back to playing good, solid one-on-one defense, and our man defense, we really have to be able to clean that up for us. And then offensively, Columbia plays a really high pressure man, so we're going to have to be able to handle that pressure, be able to move the ball, and continue to work on our man offense.
Well, Coach, wish you good luck this weekend, and we'll talk to you next week as we prepare for Colonial Athletic Association play.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for joining us on the W. Mason Coach Report with head women's lacrosse coach Shannon Smith.